Welcome to the live, everyone. I hope everyone is having an amazing day and everyone is well. Today, I will be doing a number of reads, more detailed reads. What's up, T? How are you today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. Are you doing good? Good to see you around. Thanks for the likes. I'm just waiting to see if anyone else is coming in. Hi, Sunita. How are you today, Sunita? Please share the live in the WhatsApp groups. Can get the other people in as well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, it is absolutely freezing in South Africa at the moment. There's a cold front happening. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So today we're going to be doing some reads, some detailed reads. Rochidzwa. Hi, welcome. I remember your name from TikTok. I remember your name from TikTok. Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We'll do some questions if anyone has questions. I do have my cards. We'll pull some cards and see where things go. Yes, Rochis, I remember you from TikTok. Sunita, let's see for Sunita cards. What they saying? So a very strong building period in your life. A lot will be determined by how things go during this period in your life. I would say the next 2 months determine where everything leads, whether you're going to be fine, whether you're not going to be fine, whether you're going to be successful or not successful. So a lot depends in the next 2 months and the decisions you make. Hard work will always pay off. Don't find yourself being the fool to life, the fool to people. Prove a point. You have to prove people wrong. You have to rise above what people expect of you. Hi, Sam. Welcome. Good morning. Yes, guys, welcome to the stream. Please like the stream. I am doing some reads with cards. Let's see for Teolan. Okay. You need to set your sights on better. Don't find yourself being stuck. Test your limits. When you test your limits, options open up for you. Multiple options open up for you. In the end, don't tie yourself down. Don't limit yourself. You have the capability of creating what you envision. So hold that vision, hold your goals, manifest your goals. Don't tie yourself up. Don't let anyone tie you up. Many options will open up for you going forward, but you need to be able to open up a pathway for those options to come. Don't let any obstacle stand in your way. But if you have a vision of a better future, be motivated and chase it. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. So let's see for Kinesh. What the cards say for Kinesh. For Kinesh. So everything is getting destroyed around in your life. But this also leads to fresh beginnings, a new start. Action must be taken in order for you to achieve better in your life. Things are moving too slow, too many lazy people around, not much help you're getting, and not much support that you're getting from people. But in the end, your destiny is determined by you. You hold your destiny in your own hands. So you must take the right steps to make that right. Sam Albert have problems today at his appointment. Albert have problems at his appointment. So Sam, I do see problems, some problems developing, uh, but he's gonna try and find a way around them. And there may be a workable way around those problems, but there will be problems. However, he will be able to overcome those problems. He will get helped by someone, but definitely he will overcome the problems. Hi, Jen. Welcome to the stream. Hi, guys. Jen, has Eric started thinking about when he's going to send the message? Jen, it is on his to-do list. It's something he's determined to do. So definitely, it is on his to-do list. Using intuition, I see that he's trying to structure it in his mind and relay it into the actual message. You're welcome, Sam. So for those who stick around, I will do astro reads as well, Chinese astrology, if you're interested in that. It will give you from lucky numbers to outlooks going forward for the second half of the year. So stick around and I eventually will get to that. So astrology can take many different turns. So today I want to expose you all to a little bit of Chinese astrology. Same, sure, you can get a read today. I will schedule it for today, probably after this stream. Jen, does Sophie miss me? One card flew. Definitely. Definitely. Feelings are still there. Feelings are held. They are embedded. It's just the mind drifting to a different direction. But sooner or later, that mind will remember what it's left behind and crave that feeling when it's not getting love anymore. But yes, Sophie does miss you. Sophie does miss the love and attention because she's not getting it anywhere else. Same, as soon as I'm done with the live, probably another hour or so, I will definitely get to doing your read. I will reach out to you. You're welcome, Jen. Anyone have questions? I will answer. My grandpa died, and I would really love if he is 5,000, and I'm just kidding. Shout. Give. I bless her on Fortnite. Yati, YouTube, we'll get some of those trolls. Will you also have Oka send me a Bible verse? Jen, he agrees, he will. He will. So I will wait for it and then I'll send it to you. Jen, so is July a time for clearing for most people? Astrologer. Yeah, July would seem to be a great month for clearing, cleansing, um, restarting. Kind of the three R's: refocus, reset, revive. So refocus your life, reset your life, and that's how you revive your life. The triple R's. Refocus, reset, revive. And the energy is around for that to happen. The right energy is around for that to happen. Rochidzwa, your application is very likely to succeed. However, you need to continue trying, putting pressure, following up different avenues within the city of Tshwane. There will be more opportunities. So don't limit yourself, but yes, it's likely that you will secure it. So Rachidwa, also I see I connect with ancestors as well, and very strongly I get indications from ancestral spirits for you to not allow people to stop you or halt you or limit you. I also see a lot of jealousy from people within the family. So don't get drawn into that competition within the family. Stay away from it, steer away from it. Not everyone is going to be happy. Will intervene where they need to intervene to help you. They're also asking that you reevaluate who you have around you. You need to let go of people who do not serve you in your life and hold on to people that would serve you. People that are supportive of you and that you can be supportive of. Hi, Kogi. Welcome to the stream. Jen, I have applied to a lot of places. Any of them interested in hiring me? Jen, there's a guarantee of a job that will come your way. And I don't see it being too far off. So you have important decisions to make when it comes to work very soon. Thanks for being here, guys. I will be streaming daily on YouTube, at least for about an hour every morning. And in the evenings, I'll be streaming on TikTok. So it will be consistent streams going forward. For anyone interested in supporting the stream or helping the stream, they will put the PayPal link in the chat right now if anyone is interested in supporting the stream. Sunita, I think you have the link, the PayPal link. If anyone is interested, they can donate using that link. Sure. The cards are a bit violent there. So let's pull cards for Kogi. Let's see what the cards have to say for Kogi. So the perfect picture of what you assume life to be can be achievable. So a perfect good life can be achievable. However, you need to be in control of achieving this. You can't leave your fate to anyone else, because if you leave your destiny in other people's hands, it will be destroyed. So you are the master of your own fate. If you take control of your life, you will be successful. Success will find you. You will be okay. If you leave it to anyone else, they won't have your best interest at heart. But as long as you drive control of your own life, you will be okay. Thank you, Jen. This Buddha piece, I loved it when I saw it, and that's why I took it. But yeah, I was drawn to it. And it's been with me for a while already. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else has questions? My cards are just falling. 1 second, guys. Any questions? It can be about your life. It can be about spirituality. Anything you're curious about. There are topics in future that I will introduce on stream. And I will be doing spiritual class on YouTube going forward. Jen, what do the cards say my next 3 months will look like? Let's see. Jen, look 3 months. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, a very interesting card pull. Firstly, work in progress. Work in progress in fixing everything that needs to be fixed, setting up for the life you deserve going forward. But there's also work in progress in removing the devil. Removing the devil from your life. And once all of this is said and done, you will have the freedom that you seek. The freedom to love life on your terms. The freedom to spiritually awaken to the level that you expect or you want to love. But yeah, so that's a very clear outlook for the next 3 months. Work in progress, removing the devil, and then attaining freedom. Just don't be caught up in getting too lazy or falling back or feeling hopeless, because then nothing changes. Change only comes with action. So you have to find the motivation to take that action. So find the motivation to take that action to effect the changes in your life. Spiritually, and spiritual assistance can help you in one way, but it also requires action on your part. Also, from intuition, the search or the need for a house move is needed, and the search has to begin already for the new apartment. The tower will burn, or what you leave behind will be burning. So releasing what you need to release. That point is coming up soon. There's some significance around the 16th of August. 16th of August onwards. So take note of that, please. 16th of August onwards. Hi, Shazia. Welcome to the stream. Great cards, great cards. Are you well, Shazia? Good to see you here. I will be streaming more often on YouTube daily. During the day on YouTube, in the evening on TikTok. I'm great, thank you, Shazia. I will be taking questions. I am pulling cards. So in these streams, I'm also going to give talks in between, because people always try and say, I pray, and I don't get the results I look for. and I continue praying, but I'm not getting the results. When I have to ask them, have you considered that you might be praying in the wrong way? And many people don't want to hear. They think they're praying in the right way, or they think they have a relationship with God. However, God is not answering. But also something as simple as structuring your prayer or the words of your prayer. The structure of your prayer can mean two things. One word change in a prayer can change things. And that also is determining how fast you get your prayer answered as well. So we look at going to God, and for example, you say, I really, really want a job. And your heart is set on a job. Just say you want a job at a grocery store. And your heart is set on the job. And you turn to God and you say, God, please, I really, really want this job. So consider how that prayer is going to God. I want this job. But you're sitting back and you're telling God, I want this job. But you're doing nothing to get the job. God must just magically make it come to you. And then God hears this prayer and He says, you want the job, but you're not doing anything to get a job. You're not sending your CV there. You're not contacting the company. You're not making any effort. So I'm going to delay until one day you wake up and I find you there, and maybe I can consider answering your prayer while you're there in the store or around someone from there. So you're going to have to wait until one day the conditions become right. But you have another person that will pray and say, God, I really need a job. Can you please show me what I need to do, or bring to me some guidance of what I need to do as a person to acquire that job? So there's a difference between someone who's going to get their prayer answered in a very long time, or someone that's going to get a prayer answered in a very short space of time. It's about being proactive to help yourself, but also help God help you answer your prayers very quick. And then we have another scenario. For example, same concept, but someone says, I want a car, I want a car, I want a Ferrari, I want a Ferrari. But they're sitting back and they're waiting for a Ferrari to fall from the sky. And they're saying, God, I want a Ferrari. Please, I'm praying for a Ferrari. But they're sitting and they were expecting a Ferrari to fall from the sky. And then on the other end, you have someone that's sitting there and praying and saying, God, I need a car. Please help me to be able to go through a process where I can develop the means to eventually get my car. Who do you think is going to get a car first? So the structure of your prayer really, really matters. The wording, one word, I need, I want, or well, two words, I need or I want, can make the world of difference in prayer. So always consider what you ask for. We quick to run to God and say, God, God, this, I need, I want this, I want this, I want this. But are we helping God to answer our prayer? Or is God having to delay answering that specific prayer because we're not helping God help us? Shazia, I do feel that you would be able to reverse it. I can help you with that. There is something that I can do that can help you reverse that. But yes, you can still intervene with it to stop it from happening. Yes, Shazia. You can reverse it. WhatsApp me. Let's see what we can sort for that. You're welcome, Shazia. Anyone else has any questions or anything they're curious about in terms of spirituality? Will my health get better? Shazia, I do see you taking a lot more steps now than before. And being proactive with your health will give you better results. And I do see improvement with your health. Everything on the cards even show improvement. But once you start, you have to kind of stick with it forever. You'll have to change your whole mindset and do healthy living from today onwards. It just can't be I'm healthy for a month and in 3 months I'm not healthy. And then another month I'm healthy and in 4 months I'm not healthy. It needs to be consistent health focus and you will be fine. You will be fine. For your anxiety, I feel that it can be better managed. But the moment you improve, you tend to fall back into the old mindset, and then things creep back in. Things creep back in. So it's also about mindset. And then I'm also going to be releasing a series on YouTube. I did a love series, The Sacred Journey of Love. It's a 9-part series already on YouTube. Please be sure to check that out. But I'm going to be doing a series on anxiety and depression, how to recognize it. It's a whole series and how to help certain practices to help with it. So look out for that. It's going to be coming up shortly, probably within the next couple of days. And it's a series that will continue, episodes weekly. Yeah, Shazia, and that's the thing with anxiety. Any small thing that appears to be wrong may trigger it to become worse. And in the end, never, ever, ever go to Google as a doctor, because Google, you're searching for maybe a cut on your finger, and Google will tell you you have cancer. So I wouldn't trust YouTube. Rather go and see a proper doctor, a medical professional. So yeah, YouTube, not YouTube, Google. Don't go to the Google doctors, go to a real doctor if you're really concerned. But most times, people with anxiety will take the smallest thing that happens to them, and to them, it's like the end of the world. Something big is happening. They're on their way out. So people with anxiety need to kind of hear from someone who has facts and not just Google that tells you the wrong things. Rather go to a verified source, and then you put your mind at ease that it's not the end of your days. Medical professionals would be best, especially when it comes to health. Spirituality and spiritual practices can help you, yes, and they can motivate you, inspire you, keep you on track, provide the right type of energy, those type of things. But medical advice, go to a doctor. Yeah, Prani. And that's the thing, Prani. Sometimes people tend to plant seeds. People with anxiety, especially, people around them tend to plant seeds in their minds, knowing that it's going to impact them. So those seeds grow, and you take something that's not meant to impact you, and you create this huge problem in your mind. But there are certain practices that you can use to remove what does not serve you in your life. Yeah. And many times people think medication is the way forward. And sometimes it's not medication, it's your mindset. It's about you convincing yourself that everything is going to be okay. And there are certain practices. So, for those who are interested, going forward, I will introduce certain spiritual practices to help with anxiety, depression, and so on. That will be very interesting. So, going forward, that's what I'm going to also introduce onto the streams. Pranita. When will Pranita get another job? So, what your current job, if you continue there, it's just going to fall apart. Many things will start to fall apart and it'll be like a chain reaction. So, you having or wanting to leave is a good thing because it's eventually what's going to happen. You will leave there. But there is something on the horizon. However, it's not looking like a job, it's looking more like a business. So, I feel that someone is going to come to you with a business idea or business proposition. And every indication on the cards is showing that you must grab it. Grab it, it's something that's going to start working. Grab the opportunity that presents. Because when it comes to work, every position that I see you going into, if you do work, is not going to be long lasting. Long lasting success for you comes through business opportunity. So if it's there already, Prani, grab it. Grab it. Jen, do you see me going on dates in August? Definitely. Your person will arrive, your person is on the move, and there will be definite dates. It's not looking like the traditional dates as you would see in the movies and all of that. It's kind of looking, I like you, you like me. So it's not like those fairy tale Cinderella story types. Pranita, something that looks small, that doesn't show too much potential, if you invest time, effort, energy into it and allow it to grow, it can grow into something much bigger. So, a suggestion, go ahead with it, but also hold on to your job for as long as you can until you see the opportunity grow or that business grow. And when you're comfortable enough, you just make the hop over into that business. Once it's strong and stable and sufficient and able to survive on its own. Hi, Belinda. Welcome, welcome. Are you well, Belinda? Good to see you here. So, guys, I'm going to be here almost every day on YouTube. I need to get watch time hours and things going up so I can give you guys the full YouTube experience and open up the payment things and all of those things. So I will be almost every day around this time, and in the evenings I'll be on TikTok. But welcome to the stream for those that are new. Hi, WW. Oh, it's Veronica. Good to see you, Veronica. Are you well? Hi, Belinda. So Shazia, she's going to have to find different resources to help her with biology, but eventually she will get it right. She just needs to change where she's learning from. There needs to be a change in the resources because it's kind of being repetitive. And when something becomes repetitive, it makes her tired or kind of want to fall asleep. So she needs something that's more stimulating, be it video and so on, that teaches, kind of like watching a YouTube video type of thing. She can't just sit and read and read and read. That doesn't work for her. I'm good in you, Veronica. Good to see you around. Jen, is there a good percentage I would see Eric? See Eric in July. The percentages are still there, but it's highly volatile. So on communication, it's more likely. On seeing him, it's less likely. Not impossible, but less likely. On communication, back and forth with hidden message and opening up channels of communication, it's an 87% chance. What are Eric's current energy after the ritual tomorrow? Sure, okay. So very much more determined to make things right. Determination is quite strong. Ability to take action, take control of his life is much more. And when he's in control of his life, he'll be in control of his feelings, and he will see things for what they really are. He will understand what serves and what no longer serves him in love. So there's a current energy, making sense of what is happening currently in his life and in his love life. Current energy as of today. Shazia, it's a ritual for overall health, but also I can center it around helping you with your diabetes to prevent it from happening or progressing to that stage. But yes, it would help, and it's effective immediately. Veronica, do you see us coming back to me, or is it over? Cycles continue. It's just a bit of a delay in the process. But all in all, everything comes back together. S does come back to you. The end result is still showing very strong possibilities that you and S end up together. However, S is someone that's very delayed about making any fast movement or action. But in the end, you still get what you want. And you will be in control of that connection going forward. Lebu. Hi, Lebu. Welcome, welcome. Are you well, Lebu? How are you today, Lebu? You're welcome, Veronica. You're welcome. Thank you, Veronica. You too. And anytime you need any sort of assistance, reach out. You know how to get hold of me. You received the same card that I did for August. Exactly, Jen. 100% level. My prayers are with you. May you reach safe and may you have an amazing trip there. Our prayers are with you. You're welcome, Veronica. Speak soon. So for those who are a part of spiritual class and so on, for future purposes, we will be doing spiritual classes on YouTube. It makes it that much more easier. Also to expand the community, and we would be able to do questions on stream like this. It automatically saves. So whoever wants to be part of spiritual class, we're going to be doing it over the weekend. So Sunday. Maybe in future Saturdays and Sundays. And I'm going to do spiritual class on a donation basis. Whoever finds value in the spiritual classes, you can just gift or donate. I kind of wanted to be able to reach more people, so span out and have more of an impact. Shazia is in the mood, again, not because of anything you did or said, but because of life in general. It's just unhappy in life. And while everyone else is out making changes and differences in their lives, he chooses just to be stuck or caught in this mood or negative energy. You know, in life, when people want happiness, you have to kind of take steps to bring that happiness into your life. If you're just sitting there doing nothing to improve yourself, to help yourself, to find your happiness, you'll just sit there and be miserable. And if you allow everything that's happening to you, if you allow it to keep you down, to bring you down, then you're gonna sit in that miserable energy. I, Sarah Lee, I'm good in you. Yeah, Shazia, you kind of have to sit in an energy of putting yourself first. No matter what, you have to put yourself first. Yeah, and that's his choice. And if he's choosing to make the bad decisions or the wrong decisions, he's gonna suffer for it. Hi, Tsechofatso. Melinda, will anything come from my interview today? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to end well with that interview today. It's kind of like people have predetermined who they want or the type of person they want, and it's just looking not like you fitting into that. Tsecho, there's going to be some delays with that connection, but in the end, it is a connection that's going to come together. No matter what, it's a connection that's going to bring you and DJ together. So there is seriousness in what DJ is saying. When he's saying certain things, you may think it's play, but there's seriousness with it. There's a reason that DJ is around as well. You're welcome, Shazia, anytime. Sarah Lee, is that Leah? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's Leah. Of course. Yeah. Leah, everything shows from my point of view and intuition. It's time to heal. It's time to let go of what no longer serves. And in the end, and the guidance that I'm getting is You're always thinking that you need to be with a partner in order to survive or move forward. But in fact, you need to first heal and find time for yourself, find yourself in a better place, put yourself in a better place, and a partner will eventually come along. So for now, everything centers around you doing right for you first, and a partner will then fall in that. Is it a partner? Is it someone that you already know? Maybe. Is it someone new? That's also a big maybe. It depends on the decisions that you make going forward. But in the first place, you need to make sure that you are fine. Prioritize your well-being. Belinda, how long will I have to wait for my job to start back up again? It's showing around 4 weeks, just beyond 4 weeks. I just see big fours around 4 weeks to get some movement or for the job to start back up again. Yeah, so Leah, Red is treating it as a convenience. When he feels he wants to be around you or be present, then he conveniently finds his way back. So you need to sit there and say, am I going to allow this behavior to continue? Am I putting my foot down? Am I not going to continue doing this? You need to understand value for yourself as a person. Are you prepared to let him treat you badly? Or are you going to put your foot down and say no more? Because how your future with him would go depends on the decisions you make now and what you put in place now. If you allow him to get away with this and you continue the relationship and it just disappears and comes when he wants to, and you allow him to get away with it, then that behavior will just continue. So understand your value, understand that a relationship is commitment on both sides. You give your time to your partner and you expect that same time or effort back. So definitely evaluate everything with that connection. Sunita, will my health issues get sorted out? Definite focus on overall health. Healthier habits will be needed. And once you start putting certain things in place for health or healthier habits, you would feel better. You would not have any of those smaller issues developing over time. So full on health focus is what the cards call for. And it's a call to be more active. A call to be more active. But overall, you will be okay. Everything comes together in life. Long, fruitful life. Provided you take the steps. Improve health. Jen, will my job be better now that my manager is coming back? Everything goes back into place, Jen. So yes, things will improve. Jen, do you see movement in July between Eric and Dana? Again, it's the second time the Justice card, meaning him standing up for what's right and him understanding where his feelings are taking him. So in that way, that would be the movement, realization. Realization, doing the right thing for himself, understanding his feelings, understanding what he wants. Being true to himself. Belinda, is a new timeline for meeting Brian. Belinda, there's nothing that stops Brian at any moment in time. Anytime he could come forward. But Brian is a level of curiosity that has developed over time, and it will bring him closer. It's just the big question here should be more. Are you going to have the patience to wait for him? Because in terms of obstacles or anything holding back from this connection with you and him, I don't pick up too many problems. There's not too many obstacles on this. Shazia, what Anam, it's a bit of a sensitive one because things go up, then things come down, very volatile. We need to maybe look at keeping things consistent. I don't want you to be surprised randomly with a huge drop in our energy or in our health. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Leah, at this stage with red, um, your fortunes change. It means new people come into your life. So if red doesn't make it right in this moment, and if you move beyond red for now, I feel someone else comes in and swoops you away from red. I don't see any hope for future. If red lets you go now, I don't think he's gonna be able to get you back. Yeah, Shazia, that's something definitely we need to look further or deeper into to make it a little more consistent. I don't want you to be sitting with emergency situations. Leah, for the house part of things, you're probably going to need to get someone to assist you with it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. You're not going to get a result from it. So you have to try a different angle. The best chance is having a contact in the place that's going to be able to assist you from the inside. Jen agreed 100%. Being true to himself would mean being true to feelings that have developed over time, and that would definitely lead him towards you. Belinda, from what I'm seeing, Brian would easily be able to get your number should he want it and reach out directly, possibly text or a call directly. Yeah, Leah, anyone that is working inside the place um, that can help you, you need to at least try. And from the cards, it's a good one. Yes. I don't see a willingness from Devon at the moment, Leah. No. He's just caught up in his own bubble doing his own thing. So don't expect any miracles on that front. Guys, I'm going to stream consistently daily. Mornings on YouTube, evenings on TikTok. So I will be back on tonight on TikTok. Usual stream. I'll try and make it a longer stream so everyone has a chance. I'd like to get more TikTok subscribers. TikTok subscriber offerings are going to be good benefits going forward. So we're going to bring back and introduce you to like how the streams were before, the party streams, the fun streams, doing fun stuff on TikTok while answering questions and doing reads and so on. So we revamping the streams. We're going to make it interesting. We're going to make it fun. A place for everyone to come and have fun every day. You know, a gathering place for the community, the family. Jen, when do you see my financial situation improving? So, Jen, around August, September, everything starts to fall in place and there's clarity on finances. You'll be able to breathe again. And there'll be some light that shows you, okay, you can rest easy now. August, September. There's a shift in the between those months. DJ Tio will be back. Yes, must be back. For those who can, we uploaded a love series on YouTube. It's called The Sacred Journey of Love. There's episodes 1 to 9 already loaded. I'd ask if you can please go and rewatch or watch the series. It's in a playlist 1 to 9. I'm going to be uploading episode 10 and 11 this afternoon. And then I'm going to move on to different series. Keep doing this series. It's going to be informative. It's going to be helpful. Um, for those who are interested, I also do private reads. You can reach out to me in the DMs on TikTok, or else you can contact me on my number 082 826 5564 on WhatsApp. And that's South Africa, so it's +27 82 826 5564. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you being a subscriber. You've always been loyal to me from day one, and I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that. So, Leah, on career, it's progressive. Don't expect too much fireworks now. Right now, you will have stability. Going forward, things significantly change. So, you're going to have to kind of wait it out for now. For those who can, please go back and watch all the videos on the YouTube channel. I'm trying to get in my watch hours. Please help me if you can. Even if you're not sitting and watching actively, just kind of maybe put my stuff to play, the videos to play. We need to get some of the numbers up. I would appreciate it, but there's also value in the videos. I posted a July outlook already on the YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it if you guys can go and watch. Please watch the videos in full, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on bell notifications. Yeah, Leah, I feel you can eventually look at doing that. I just don't see the timing being right now to do it. I don't think your life or your mind space is in the right space to take on that right now. So in time, yes. I appreciate that, Belinda. Thank you. So guys, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna end the stream shortly. I will be on TikTok around 9 p.m. Tonight, South African time. I'll be on TikTok for a while tonight. We'll kind of have a party stream as well. So be there if you can. I would appreciate it. Cheers, guys. I appreciate you. Till next time. I will be streaming back on YouTube tomorrow morning. Cheers. Bye. Bye. Jed, it's still in your timeline. It's still in the timeline. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Until later. Bye.